Well, you can learn how to do more than 50 things in just 5 hours over at the main library branch this weekend.
Yeah, the How To Festival is back to continue the celebration of hands-on learning. Gabe and photojournalist Addie Hill are live for us this morning. They're giving us a preview of some really cool lessons that are on tap, Gabe.
Hey, good morning, Jim and Grace. Yeah, there's an array of different things that you can learn this Saturday here at the Louisville Free Public Library at the 12th Annual How To Festival. One of these things this morning, if you can't tell, we're making cider with John. Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm doing very well, We're excited for this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I've never felt smarter in my life with all these unique objects in front of us. So tell us kind of the beginnings of how to make a cider.
Absolutely. Well, it might look complicated, but we'll make it very simple. In its simplest form, apple cider, or hard cider in this case, is just good old apple juice, straight out of the trees, or straight out of the apples, or straight out of the jug, however you want to do it, mixed with a variety of cider yeast, or wine yeast, or maybe an English ale yeast. Time allows the yeast to turn the sugar in this cider, in the apple juice, into alcohol and carbon dioxide if you want to carbonate it. So over about 2 or 3 weeks, we'll show you how to turn good apple juice into fantastic hard cider.
Yep. And this is something, you're going to be using these objects on Saturday, right?
Sure, yeah, we'll show everybody just every step of the way, kind of small scale, what it looks like, actually turning the fruit into the juice, and then how to take all the different fermentation equipment that you kind of mentioned being kind of sciencey, and then to turn the juice over into hard cider. So every single step of the way will make it very simple, very straightforward. Plain English, you don't need to bring your beakers or your Bunsen burners or anything. We'll keep it very straightforward.
I got to leave my beakers at home then, I guess.
You can bring them.
Very quickly, how long have you been doing this, and what's your favorite part?
This will be our 7th or so year at the How To Festival. We'll be having been in business for 10 years this summer. My favorite part of How To Festival is actually honestly just like the people watching. You go around, you see who's at the different events, you get to hear a bunch of different cool things from gardening to electronics to cider making.
Exactly. Well, this and so much more on Saturday, and we'll have so much more on GMK this morning with a lot of different things that we're going to be having on Saturday. So come back and see more. Jim, Grace.
All right, Gabe, thank you. Hey, that's a pretty fun one, and I know Gabe's got a lot more really cool lessons on tap for the rest of them.
The How To Festival is a really kind of interesting time down at the Free Public Library, Matt, and it's set up to maybe be a nice day to get outside this weekend.